Hello everybody, welcome back to Mr. P channel. This is another video of Can You DeX. When you're talking about productivity, is nothing most important thing ever about productivity is your emails. How you're gonna deal with your emails while using your S8, S8 Plus and Note 8 in a DeX station. So in this video, we're gonna test 4 Android apps, Android email apps on the DeX station. We're going to check how they run, how you can create emails, how to attach the attachments, how to reply and everything. So don't go anywhere. Roll the intro. So in this video, we're going to talk about 4 Android email apps. There's going to be Inbox and Gmail. They are both created by Google. Outlook, Microsoft Outlook, and Samsung email app built in their Samsung Galaxy range devices. We're gonna start I will start by showing you Inbox. So as soon as you open Inbox, obviously right now it's connected to my default email address, but it's very neat, very clean design. So let's add the email address I just created for this video purpose. So I just go to, hold on, let me start from beginning. Yes, no one cares about the pattern that unlocked my phone. So you inside there, you click on the hamburger menu, click on the icon there. If nothing's going to be here, you're going to see straight away an option, add an account. So I'm just going to do an account. It's asking me to put my pattern in to unlock the phone. So let's put my email address. So all fine, asking me to put the password. Okay, it says, you accept with terms and conditions? Yes, I do. So it's right now connects to the secondary email address. And right now, let's say I wait until it's all servers working at Google and getting my email address in this Android app. So let's wait for a second or so to until this shows up. Come on, do your magic. Managing accounts. Let's have a look, it's actually accepted my logging. So yes, as you can see, syncing, that's all fine. Let's wait until it syncs in and it will appear in here as an additional email address, and I'm going to show you how all this working. It's going to take some time. Let's close and open again to, here we are, bingo, the email starts coming in. So here we are, Inbox by Google, Android app for your emails created by Google. So already sent a test email to this address. So as you can see, that's how email appeared. So I just click once with the mouse on this email and I can read email. The problem is with this app, first of all, the wheel don't scroll through your email. So what you need to click and drag up or down to go through an email. That is a bit of pain. So if you have a long text to read or long email to read, you can use a scroll wheel to go through an email. You actually need sort of mimic like you do on the touch screen, just swipe through. So that's an email. Obviously I can reply by here, just click on reply and just say hello to you too. That's it, all fine. And that's where enter won't allow you to send an email. So you just type in email what you want to send and click on that. Or you can press a paperclip to do attachment, which is you can choose from the photos inside the phone. Drive is basically the Google Drive, or open file browser, which is just opens the file browser and you go and select which one file you want to attach. So let's say hello to you too, and okay, I just press reply and it's sent. So what if I want to send a new email with attachment? So again, it's giving me a snooze option. So if I slide to the left, it's later to the date you go, it gives you a snooze options, next week and etc. You can specify, here we are, email just bouncing back and forward now. A specific time, date, select time and date. So it gives you a calendar, you select where do you want to do, where until when, or select the place. So you can select the place where you want to snooze, or swipe to the right. It's actually gonna mark this email as read and it will disappear off the inbox. It won't delete, you're just gonna hide it and you won't gonna see until you're actually gonna search for it. Right, add a new email. So send an email to your contacts and just say compose an email. So I have an email compose window opened. Let's open my file browser. Go to a folder called My Documents. And I have a couple of files here downloaded, like I created one spreadsheet and downloaded image file. So let's see if a drag and drop will work. So I just hold, drag and drop. What it does, as you can see, it just gave me some web page not available because it cannot import the text, or actually, sorry, not the text, the actual image. So that's it, the app crashed. So let's start again, compose anew. Let's try to do the same with a file, like say Excel spreadsheet. Again, it's not allowing you to drag and drop the attachments. So by the way you want to attach the file, you just need to go plus, yes, compose an email. Let's send an email to myself. So I then need to click paperclip. I need to click file browse. This opens another page. I click on here, try to find where is it. What is it? I can't even see the file browser here. Yes, file explorer I need to use. Then I go back, select the emulated, find my documents, yes, and select hello world and normal. And let's wait if it's actually imported or no. I cannot see anything that actually the attachment is being done. This app is perfect on the smartphone. If you have a smartphone in your hand, you go reading the emails with it. With this app is brilliant. But for DeX, no, I won't suggest this to be your DeX email program because it's not user-friendly on the DeX. It's brilliant on the touchscreen devices, but on DeX using keyboard and a mouse, no, it's not that good and not that. But it's big hurdle to go through to actually learn how to use it on DeX, and I won't suggest use that at all. So let's jump to another app, which is Gmail. So another Android email app created by Google. So let's jump in by opening up. And right now it's got the email that I sent back and forward. Again, if you want to add an account, you click on the hamburger menu, click on there, and then choose add an account. So you can choose between Exchange, Microsoft Exchange, Yahoo, etc. I'm going to use Google. So right now it's asking me to enter the pattern again. Obviously, you can do Exchange and Yahoo and all of them with Inbox as well. I forgot to mention that to you. So let's do this now. Okay, my password goes in, accept. So right now log into this email account that I created earlier. So let's choose that email account. So that's the email was bouncing back and forward. Again, I can click on that. I can go through and have a read exactly what's what. Let's quickly test. What I'll do, I'll send myself a quick long text to show you what I mean by you can scroll through. So what I'll do, I'll quickly gonna copy a big text of Wikipedia, and I'm gonna send it to myself, and you're gonna see what I mean about you cannot scroll through and go for it. So here we are, copy, paste this. Come on. I'm just gonna do about seasons. Here we are, test emails. Right now I'm gonna bounce back and forward. Can I copy actually this text? Come on. It's thinking now. Right, well, I'll do. No, it's actually went in. Send. So right now it's big email coming through with a long text. So you see exactly what I mean by scrolling down. Meanwhile, it's again the similar sort of look about like an inbox. You can star or unstar. Basically, that's a priority. It's like a pin thing on inbox. I can actually open this email, have a look, and let's say I want to keep it. I'm just gonna press pin, and it's always gonna be appeared in the top of the inbox. So unpin that. The similar function is the star. So here we are, email about the Earth. So as you can see in this one, scrolling works. Scrolling works perfectly. In inbox, let's hope there is an email arrived. Oh, I'm probably gonna go to, I just closed it. Let's go to my sent emails about the Earth. As you can see, scrolling not working, but I need to drag up and down. Scroll not working. I need to basically drag up and down to read through an email. On Gmail Android app, scrolling works. So if I have a big email to read, I can actually scroll through an email and have a look exactly, read through email without just click and drag, because click and drag actually don't work at all. As you can see, I'm actually selecting the text instead of going up and down. Okay, so this button is archive it, is the same as the slide to the right. This does archive, the same functionality. So on the inbox, you slide to the right. To archive it on the Gmail, it's just basically I'm gonna click this email, this icon, and it's gonna archive it, delete it, and mark as read. And other options, you can move it to a label. You can change a label. Let's say you can name this email as a information, and you can change the label by clicking on there and then changing the label to information, or whatever labels or folders you created for inside your inbox. So let's say you have a folder for specific customers, specific suppliers. Let's say you have a folder all dedicated only to video cards, so you can change the label or move this email to this folder, and they're going to be automatically labeled as video cards. So yeah, I can press on here to reply. I can start the email, and I can see more information, like I can print, forward, reply, and etc. View details. It gives me who sent it, to whom it's sent, and all the necessary information. So okay, let's try the attach the file. So let's minimize the window a bit or shrink it down. So click new email. It opens a new page. Instead of everything happening one, it opens new page. So in the new page, you just minimize the main one. In the new page, you can start typing the email. So Pascalio, that's fine. Testing sent email. I can do again, if I click a paperclip, attach a file or insert from Drive. From Drive, it's just gonna open the Google Drive, and then I can go through these folders in a Google Drive and attach that way. Or attach a file, is gonna open again the same file browser. You look through a file, you look through an app you wanna use to find the file and attach it. Again, it's a bit pain to attach it. A file, so let's go and test it again by drag and drop. So let's go again to my folder, which is my documents, and I can see it. There you go, my documents. So image, so select the image, drag and drop. Unable to attach a file, it just don't want to work. So what about the Excel? It's probably going to be the same. Drag and drop. Obviously when I'm drag and drop, it's actually telling me the place where it's supposed to go. Hold on, let me find, here we are. See, drag a file, drop, but it says nothing is attachment failed. So it's not gonna work perfectly. Obviously, if you like the Gmail app very much, you can use it. Obviously, it's up to you. But for me personally, if I want to use a DeX station for productivity, I want to do everything like that, quick, easy, simple. So attach a file, insert from a drive. It works, but then why there is an option insert from a drive and then go for Google Drive? If you click on a paperclip and choose attach a file, you still have option here to go to your Google Drive. So it's a bit duplicate functions, but nevertheless, that's your choice. So the next one we're gonna check is gonna be Outlook. Outlook. If you're using a Windows in your office, which 99.9% of you probably do, I never came up across that someone in office using Linux. So you're in office and you're using Microsoft Windows 7, 8, 8.1 or Windows 10, doesn't matter. You have Outlook as your main email dealing software inside your business, inside your office. So Microsoft created an Android app, Outlook, to basically help you with your emails while you're out and about and you have your smartphone device, your tablet, your Android phone, your I'm not sure if this app is available actually on iPhones. Anyway, this is DeX Station. Let's talk about DeX Station. So there is this Outlook. So let's run the Outlook app. It opens up. I done nothing to it yet, so let's click get started. And it's asking me, oh, we found one email account. Do you want to add this one? I'm gonna say no, I don't want to add this. I would like to add my new email address, which is this one. So let's punch in. Oops, misspelled. So continue. It's right now communicating to the Google and asking, are you approve Outlook to communicate to Google? This is obviously supposed to be the Google icon. So yes, authorize. Here you go. It's asking me to authorize all this connection. So it's talking to Google. Fine. Do you want to add another account? No, I'm okay with one. So focused inbox. There we are again, emails back and forward. Focus inbox is similar functionality like on the Google Inbox app. So yes, calendar, built-in calendar, very, very good. If you're a busy person, you have loads of meetings and loads of stuff to track in your diary. Okay, so that's it, that's me. So Inbox or Outlook is running now. So I have again these two emails that is flying back and forward between the accounts. This option, that's I added an account. I can obviously add another one. I can change the signature. So let's say instead of do a promotion, let's say kind regards. So if you want this to be, I even misspell my name. So that's what's going to be always at your signature. So it's always going to say kind regards and your full name. If you want to do that, you can add obviously your company information like address, telephone number, etc., etc. Swipe options. You see, swipe right is going to schedule. Swipe left is going to archive. I want to change that because if you used to inbox, I know that swipe right is gonna basically archive it. So I want to change archive that, and swipe left I want to do schedule, which is basically called snooze in the Google Inbox app. So leave it as it is. I just change it a bit. Accessibility and etc. More Microsoft apps, that's fine. So here we are. If I click on email, I have a reading page on the right. So that's where my emails are on the left, and that's where is all the text appears on the right. It's more similar what you would find on the Microsoft Outlook Windows program. So again, let's go on this big text, and scrolling works. As you can see, I hope you can hear as well. I'm scrolling through an email, so I can read the email, no problem. I can obviously try to select, but if I click and drag, it just selects the first text, and then it basically goes up and down, thinks that I'm actually touch screen, and that's how scrolling works. So if you want to select a specific text, you just double click and then try to select it, and let's try to select by pressing Ctrl C for shortcut to copy. Let's see if I actually manage. Yes, if I actually manage to copy the text. Yes. So that's basically one way to actually copy the text. You can't just select and drag and then select. You just need to find the text, which one you copy, and then try to double click to select all part of it. As you saw, if I click a new email, that's my signature automatically added, so that's all good. Right, let's compose a new email, and let's try to see if I can drag and drop attachments. So that's my email address. Let's say testing files, that will do. Let's shrink the page or window down a bit. Let's go to my files again. Let's find my folder, which is my documents. So first of all, this is an image of basically DeX Station. So I just make a tick or add a tick to it and drag. You just entered a big code of some nonsense. So let's delete that. Let's try to do the same with Excel file. As you can see, Excel file just don't want to drag and drop attachment, or Outlook don't allow that. So obviously there is an option. This is send an invitation to a meeting or something. Let's say you're arranging a meeting, you send the email and you add invitation link. They normally will get, doesn't matter if it's on the Android app or Microsoft Outlook software, they're gonna have a invitation message with the accept or deny, and attach the file. Again, choose from a file, choose from device files, take a photo, choose a photo. So what's the first one? Oh, straight away gives me the files that are available in my Google Drive. And the second one is inside the phone. Okay, this is a bit more interesting. It gives a structure of a folder. So if I go and I find my documents and say hello world, it's attached there. It's a bit faster than on an inbox or Gmail. And let's find another one. Let's find where is my documents and let's attach the image. Image actually appears not as attachment but as embedded photo, which is very good. So I'm sending to Pascalio. That's fine. Press send. Image sent. I had the noise confirmation. So let's say I'm gonna go to my inbox. Okay, this alerts. That's so many things. Here we are testing. So let's see. I have, again, I cannot scroll, so I need to drag and go up. So I have this tag image that I sent and the file that I attached as well. So it's all good. Let's see what this looks like on the, let's archive this. Yes. Do I have here, yeah, 2 emails here. Let's go. So I'm testing the same email that I just sent with the Gmail. Scrolling works, as you can see. And this is a quick thumbnail of the file that I sent, and it says show it pictures, always show pictures. Obviously it's for security reasons stop showing pictures, but if you want you can allow that. So I can obviously download straight away to a phone or save it to my cloud Google Drive if I'm using Gmail. That's how I can save it, the files, if I don't want them to be kept on my phone but I want them to be in a cloud. Okay, no problem. So Outlook, what else we can check? Contacts, contact, files, calendar. So calendar have these by day. So November, I can add a new meeting. Let's say title is very good. I can choose who's gonna see my appointment, all day or no. Skype, I can add a Skype. That's the calendar that will be saved to account is, well, this is temporary email. Account, alert me 15 minutes before, and etc. All well and good. So discard that. No, yes, I would like to discard that. So the last one is read emails. So emails appears on the left in the structures, and on the right you can actually read through an email with scrolling. But I just noticed that chunk of the text is being cut off because you just don't shrink the text. It just shows what it's capable just a bit. Obviously the middle part you cannot move it left or right, so if you go full screen what you see is what you get. You can't change it. Obviously there is a search option which you can search, let's say Earth, and found a straight away email about Earth. So go back and pretty much that's it. Nothing, well, there you go, spam, usual folders. So that is Microsoft Outlook. The next app we're going to test is a built-in Samsung email app. If you want to use a DeX station for productivity and you want to read your emails, sort your emails as quick as possibly can, what is the best thing to do if the actual Samsung email app, which is built in with a Samsung Galaxy S8 range models phones and is capable and compatible and made for DeX station. So let's open up. So this is Samsung email app. So I go full screen. I have emails on the left. Again, I have all these that I send back and forward. Let's add the account. So if I click there, I do add an account. Select this. It's obviously asking me, do I want to switch to Gmail or do I want to use this as my primary email app? I'm going to say continue because I want to use this. Allow all the permissions. Checking with the server, talking to Google, and that's it. I have linked my email to this app. So it's populating on the left hand side all the emails that I send back and forward during this video. So click on the first email. It's very neat, very clean look. I have who sent it, etc. and the text. Let's go and try to read the big text. So opens up. Scrolling works, no problemo. Selecting text. So let's say I want to select the part of the text. What is it? That. As you can see, I can select up and down without any nonsense as on the Gmail. Actually, I forgot to test this option on Outlook, or I did. Let's have a quick look anyway. Let's go to Outlook. Let's select this. I probably tested. I can't remember now. Let's have a go. So I want to select this text. Oh no, you see, trying to select the text. It's all fine if I'm selecting one line, but if I want to go down straight away, it drags the text down, so it's not working. But with the Samsung built-in email app, I can select text up and down, doesn't matter where, it's all good. I can select the text, all works perfectly. That's how there's an icon for reply. This is reply to all, forward, delete the email, and more options like register as a spam, add as a VIP, which is more priority emails. You will get snooze. Again, there's an option for snooze. So I can snooze emails just according to the time. There is no location based as far as I know. Whatever email, right? You have all the folders. You can folders and create a new folder or labels or whatever they called in a different email apps for Android. Under settings, I have the usual stuff. Manage my mailboxes, notification, spam, etc. View as a conversation, which is basically going to group all the emails going to be as a conversation back and forward instead of showing you one email at a time. Spam addresses, notifications, etc. I can't see anywhere where I can change the signature, or should be. Here we have signature. So again, there's a bit of advertising. So let's say kind regards. Just change. Oh my God. Change the signature, click done. So every time I send an email from this specific email address is going to be this signature. Obviously, you have multiple accounts. You can go and you can change your signature for different signature for each email you attach to this app. Right, let's try to press generate a new email. So again, it opens as a new window. So let's close the main one down or minimize it. Let's move this to the right. So again, send it to, I'm gonna send to myself. So that's it, that's me, subject file, for example. Again, as you can see, the signature automatically appears. And what's different in here is have a rich text, fonts and colors and etc. So I'm gonna write hello world. I can, using keyboard, select this and press Ctrl B to bold, U for underline, I for italic. So I say this bold, hello. I want to, let's say, put the pins, put the numbers, put the, like more professional look email program for a DeX station, a part of, well, a couple of minor issues, but that's all good. All these three, they work perfectly for your casual email reading, no problems. But if you want to send them more professional emails, you want to add bullet points and numbering and changing the text style and etc. Samsung built-in email app is that one to go for. So again, you can change the font size. You can add image straight away. If I click on this, it says allow images. This app access my images and etc. So I can choose from there to send it. That's all, no problem. So let's say, what is it? I want to attach this image straight away. It goes and attach. And I think my camera just froze. Let me double check. Something happened and the camera froze. So I'm back. So back where we were is attach the image. Image attached is no problem. Obviously I can resize it and move it around the text. It's more professional looking email app for DeX station. What about the attaching a file? So click attach. Again, it's giving me all the options to attach the images or documents. I can attach documents straight away. It gives me most recent used file at the top. So I click this and click done. So straight away attachment is in. What about drag and drop functions? So let's cancel this. Let's delete all this text and let's go to my documents. So, oops, pressed on the wrong one. Where is it? My documents, my documents. So I want to attach the Excel file. and which I just pressed by accident is opened. Let's open again. Okay, so click and hold until the tick appears, then click and drag. Boom, it's in there. No problems, nothing. Select the image. It's there. Image appears as an attachment. No problems at all. Drag and drop function works as you expect. You can move as many files as you want. All depends on the space of your email size. If your server is allowed to send 5, 10 or 20 megabytes emails from your company back and forward. So that's it. All this drag and drop works perfectly. You can change text, you can change like I showed this font size, etc. No issues here at all. So discard this email. Let's open the main page. And again, if you're using a DeX station, and this one of the main reason is for your work, use Samsung built-in email app. It's the best experience of emails you can get on a DeX station. Me personally, I'm using Inbox. I used to use Inbox on my smartphone while I'm out and about. I know that sliding left and right, that's how I'm gonna deal with the emails. And to be honest, I don't receive so many big emails that I need to sort of reply in very professional way. Emails so most of the time I receive is my parcel left Amazon. Somebody send me, I don't know, MP3 file. I need to send a CV to someone. It's just a normal generic, just normal basic emails I'm sending back and forth. But if you are big enterprise and you want to send more rich emails with a fonts and make the email look like it's being done on the computer, go for Samsung built-in email app. It's already there. As soon as you plug in your phone and DeX station, it's gonna appear at the app drawer, or it's going to be somewhere on the left. Just log your email and it's going to be, your email is going to be more professional. But for me, usual 1 or 2 emails a day, I use Inbox. I don't really bother about Outlook. Outlook I use in office, but for personal use, Outlook is not very good. Well, it's not ready to be used on the DeX station. Yes, you can read an emails, etc., but that experience that you have a DeX station, which is post PC, that you want to replace your old junky laptop or computer tower with a more friendly all-in-one package, which is just your phone, adapter, DeX station adapter, DeX station device, gadget, a keyboard and a mouse. Outlook is no. Gmail used to be brilliant. If you go through to a gmail.com and read emails via browser, it's brilliant to go. But again, it's not that good. I'm just gonna say disable that, which is I'm just gonna disable this app and it won't gonna work anymore on my system. So for casual users, Inbox, very easy to use, it's basically on a smartphone with a touchscreen is probably one of the easiest email apps you can use. But on a DeX station is Samsung built-in email. Sorry about this video to being so long. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments and suggestions down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.